Hey, this is Byron, and welcome to the Stock Master Show. I want to talk about, first of all, thank you for all the support everyone's giving me. Everyone's giving me all kind of compliments. I'm making a lot of money for people. I want to talk about starting your online brokerage account journey. First of all, you get your online brokerage account, just like I said, and you ask them questions. That's the first thing you do. You ask them questions about, do you charge fees for buying and selling stock? This is very important. If they say no, that's the first question asked and answered. The second question is, do you have a margins account? Margins account, if you have an example, $20,000 in there, they give you another 20,000 in buying power. And this is something inside the stock market nobody don't tell you. If you get $25,000 in your online brokerage account, you consider it as a professional day trader. You can buy and sell stocks 100 times. It don't matter. You don't get penalized for anything. But if you go below $25,000, you can get penalized, and they can cut you off from their total brokerage company because you can't buy and sell stocks in a 5-day working period more than 5 times, I believe. I'm not sure the exact number, but that's very important. So you at least want to have $25,000 in there, and most people don't have that. So you only can buy and sell stocks, I think, 4 or 5 day trades in a 4 or 5 day working period. You can Google that right there too. So let's say you do got your online brokerage account, okay, and they don't charge any fees and they have a margins account. Then it comes to buying stock, and that's where I come into power. I do all the legwork for you. I am Byron Banks, the stock master. I study stock 24 hours a day. I'm making money for 41 different families right now. And they are making money off of my advice when it comes to the stock market. But what makes me so different than anyone else is I don't ask for anything in return. You don't have to pay me no money. I'm going to start classes soon, but I'm not going to start it now because a lot of people want to know what is my secret or how do I find a good stock, because my last 100 stocks been going up and people making money off of that. They want to know exactly how I do it, which is my secret. So I just make sure you make money in the stock market. And that's the ultimate goal, right? To make money in the stock market. No matter how you make it, as long as you make money, no matter what company it comes from, no matter who tells you what stock to buy, as long as you make money in the stock market. And you know I'm right. That's the whole key right there, as long as you make money in the stock market. Now, first of all, I do ask you one thing, one favor. Just hit that bell button so my videos can get to you immediately, and hit that like and subscribe button. And one more thing, please tell your friends about me as well so they can make money in the stock market too. But like I said, I know you work. I know you have kids. So I know people don't have time to research stocks. When it comes to getting a stock, you can get lucky. Don't get me wrong. You can get lucky and make money. But when it comes to getting stocks, you have to know what you're doing, or you can lose everything. It's a safe way of gambling, but you're doing it right if you know what you're doing, and that's where I come into power. I will research a stock for you 24 hours a day, and at nighttime I will send that stock out. So you have to hit that bell button so my videos can get to you. That's why I say hit the bell button so my videos can get to you, so you can get that stock symbol. I'm gonna send you a stock symbol, and all you gotta do is go to your brokerage company and buy that stock. Now, of course, you have to get the brokerage company, and then you have to ACH or wire that money to that particular brokerage company, and then I do all the rest. I will send you a notification of what stock to buy. Now, it might take a day. It might take 2 days. It might take a week for my stock to go up. But in most cases, it takes a couple of days. But you will make money on my stock. Now, with that being said, if you make money on my stock, take your money and run. People get greedy. Do not let greed get to you. Don't think a stock is going to keep going up. You see my background back here. Stocks go up and down. You see that green arrow? That's why I had that on there. Stocks go up and down. Stocks do not continually go up. They go up and down. So it's called the entry point and exit point. Once you make money in a stock, that's the exit point. Sell it, because it will start going down. You will lose that money. But it'll start to go back down. You won't lose the money as long as you don't sell the stock. But stocks go up and down. So once you make money, leave it alone. So, and have patience when it comes to a stock. That's why I said it might take a week. It might take a day, 2 days, 3 days. It might take a week for my stock to go up. But people are anxious. They want to make money right away. It's hard when it comes to the stock market, but you will make money on my stock picks. I'm making, like I said, I'm making money from 45 different families now. It's up there. And my last research, all my videos, my last 100 stocks, they all went up. And I proved my product. It's a product. I proved my product. You can look at my videos, and I said MU is going to go up. Matter of fact, MU went up 100 points. And I recommended it Friday. It went up 100 points. 100. And I had an investor had 1,000 shares. You do the math. You do the math of how much money I made for that person. And he didn't give me anything because I didn't want anything because I buy the stocks as well. So I make money off my own picks. So with that being said, like I said, get your online brokerage account, ACH the money to them, and I do all the rest of the work for you. But some people want to know, Byron, sometimes I want to buy my own stock. That's what they tell me. Okay, this is what you look for. You look for the volume of a stock, first of all. There's a lot of things you look for. I'm going to take you through the basics. The volume of the stock. Say the last 10 days, the stock was doing 5 million a day. All of a sudden, on the day you're looking at the stock, it's at 20 million. And the stock is up 5 points. That means you got to understand the stock market. That means a lot more people than normal is interested in that stock in a good way. Now, if it was -5, that means a lot of people are selling that stock and getting rid of it. Don't buy that stock. But if it went up and it's up, say, another 10 million, that means a lot of people are interested in that stock. That's probably a quality stock. That's one thing you look at. Number two, you look at the news. The news is the single most important. Matter of fact, let me grab this right quick. I'm back. Okay. The news is the single most important thing when it comes to a stock. The news will indicate exactly what's a good stock and what's not. The news is very, very important. Read it and study the news every day on most stocks. On most stocks, there's some news out on that stock. Whether it got upgraded, whether the price point went up, the price target went up. Well, it's all kind of news. You know, if it's merging with it might merge with another company. If it might split, all kind of things. There's just some things, but the news can tell you the most. But you got to put all this together. The next thing to see if it's bullish or bearish. Bearish is not good. That means people are, unless you're doing options trading. Bearish mean that most likely that stock is going to go boop. And bullish mean that stock is going to go boop. The stock is going to go up. And that's what most people do. They want a stock to go up. Like I said, unless you're doing a put on options trading. That's a different video right there. And I'll teach you about that another day. But this is something I do 24 hours a day. Okay. I said look at the trends. You can look at the trends on the street. Excuse me 1 second. Like I said, I had to get some more information here. You can look at the street, see what people are wearing, what kind of shoes people are wearing, see what type of outfit people are wearing, like this shirt right here. See what people are wearing, what brand. Look for the new hotness. That's what the young people say. Look for the new hotness. I like saying that. Anyway, yeah, look and see. Go in Walmart. Is it crowded all the time? Google it, how Walmart's doing. See what you can almost see in your eyes, just the eye test to see what's going on in society and things like that. Okay, see, you can pull up a stock screener on all the stocks. Say you're looking for a particular stock. You want a stock that's the analysts are saying buy, 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 buy. You can pull that up. And they give you certain stocks, and you can pick from that right there. See what sector a stock is in. See if it's technology. See if it's energy, oil, things like that. Because right now, technology is taking off right now, and energy is doing very well too. Looking to see the overlay of the stock, exactly what that particular company does. Is it something you're interested in? Is it clothing? Is it this or that? See the outlay of that company to see if that's piques your interest, things like that. Like I said, look at the price target. That comes in the news. It said the price target went up or not. Say a stock is $50 a share. All of a sudden, the price target and news come out. That stock is projected to go to $100 a share. Most likely, that stock is going to go up. See if that stock got upgraded from buy to strong buy, or from sell to neutral, things like that. These are some helpful hints when it comes for you looking for a stock. Now, when I give my classes, we're going to go over all this again because this really helps out people. A lot of people don't know about this. And I am a professional when it comes to the stock market. I don't know everything. I don't know everything, but I know of a lot. Like I know about options trading. I know about cryptocurrency. I know about swing trading. I know about short term, long term. I know about dividend trading. I know about speculative trading. I know about long term trading. I know about fundamental analysis, technical analysis. It's a lot of things I know. But with all that being said, I still don't know a lot. I mean, I'm still studying up on PE ratio, and it's certain terminologies you have to know. Stock goes on and on and on. But one thing I want to tell you about the stock market, just to add on to this, the last 100 years, the stock been going up 9-10% every year. It never fails. I don't care if we have a crash. I don't care if we have a recession. The federal government will put more money in there to get the stock market right back to where it's supposed to be. The stock market is the greatest form of wealth if you want to get rich, especially the way I do it, short-term investing. Now, it's nothing wrong with long-term. Like I have a friend yesterday that approached me. His name is Josh. He has Nvidia. That's a long-term investment, and he's making money on that stock. Let me clap my hands. As long as you make money, I don't care how you do it. But that's just not my forte. My forte is short-term investing. That means get rich quick. That's what I do right there. But I want to move on to my next subject here, because I want you to learn everything you can from me about the stock market, because it is the greatest form of wealth. And the way this economy is going, the way gas prices is going up, the way everything is going up, you should get that second income, and the stock market's the way to go. But you can lose everything if you don't know what you're doing. That's why you have to hit that bell button, and I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe my videos, because that can help me out as well. But I want to take you to the news to show you exactly what's going on in the stock market. I changed my mind. I'd rather teach you a little bit more about the stock market. First of all, I got 3 rules. 3 rules, and you got to remember this. First of all, do not get greedy when it comes to the stock market. Do not get greedy. I'm telling you, greed will set in, especially if you start to make money. I'm serious. You start to make 10,000, you try to get to 20,000 so quick, and you can lose that 10,000. The next thing is timing is everything. Like I said, it's an entry point and an exit point when it comes to a stock. It's an entry point and an exit point. When the stock starts to go up, so you make $500, $1,000. When it goes up, it's simple. Sell it. It's not that hard. Hit the sell button. It's just that simple. Timing is everything, and buy low, sell high. They all kind of come together. They work together. Don't get greedy. Timing is everything, and buy low, sell high. Because once the stock goes down, you think you lost money. No, you didn't lose any money because you didn't sell it. Wait till it go back up. The stocks go up and down, especially if it's a strong stock. If you follow all those policies which I just said, you will make money in the stock market. Trust me, you will make money. And like I said, you have a stock analyst that you know. You can always contact me if you got any questions by leaving comments. Please leave comments. I will answer all your questions. I answer all my questions 100% of the time. And I got a lot of viewers and a lot of subscribers that really ask me questions, and I try to answer it all the time. So that's something that I do, and a lot of people don't do that. And like I said, you can always email me, and you can always FaceTime me as well to see my pretty ugly face right here, so we could talk about the stock market. Like I said, there's a lot of things I know, and there's a lot of things I don't know. So I'm still studying upon like EPS, earnings per share, learning exactly how that works. Beta, learning how the beta works, learning how pi works, learning how there's so many other things. I mean, you gotta learn the stock technology. I got like notes and notes of things right here on the stock. It's just, it goes on and on and on towards learning things. And I learn more and more as I go. And I've been doing it for 30 years now. I've been doing it for 30 years. But with that being said, I want you to contact me if you got any questions when it comes to the stock market. My name is Byron Banks, the Stock Master. I'm gonna try to be consistent with my videos to teach you about the stock market. But tonight, I'm gonna have another hot stock for you. Today is Sunday. I'll probably have another stock for you probably Monday, okay? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, and please support me by subscribing, and sharing my video, and hit that bell button so my videos can get to you. And watch some of my other videos as well, like my playlist videos and my short videos and things like that. I make so many different videos about, I'm very religious about reading the Bible. I love playing darts, and I like talking about the stock market. That's just my joy. Thank you, and God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon.